Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And I thought last video should have been the end of it, but we had some stupid puzzles and stuff like that that got in the way. So it took me a little while longer to handle all that. So what we got going on here today is this. Let's see, what size is this video? It's 103. That was 11. We're going to delete the 11 video. We're going to upload this one. And we're almost done with this game. Plucky, Squire. And we'll call that one more Mousecapades. Throwback to those of you who've been watching, you'll know that I was going to name one episode Mousecapades, but I decided not to do that. And just when you thought it was over with, wait, there's more unfun crap that we want you guys to do. And I was able to get through it just because I was like, I got to finish this. I really got to finish this game. I want to, you know, I'm not going to be a completionist and have gotten everything, but to be able to say, like, it's over, yeah. I needed to be able to say it's over. So we opened his palace door or what have you, and now we're gonna go in here and finish this whole game off. But before I do that, I have to update some stuff while it's on my mind. I really do, because there's some HOA stuff. And although somebody got a letter, yeah, they didn't get a letter. Interesting. She already paid. This person paid their HOA dues, which is what I'm pausing to get together. Sorry, y'all. I have to make sure I remember to do all that. Because some people are getting on my nerves. They get upset that they get letters. And it's like, well, if you would have just paid, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But if you pay, all of that's fine. Yeah, if you paid, all of that's fine. So what I need to do real quick is hit yes for everybody. Suddenly we got $480 from people. So I'm gonna put yes for this person and put the 144. So they've paid, and they're off the radar. 2025. Oh, for 2004. Yeah, he paid. $144. Awesome. And then this person at 2022-03 has paid. Okay, so we got all of them that currently paid off the list. And I'm just not going to worry about the rest of that right now because y'all don't care about any of that. Y'all care about what we got going on right here, right now. Withdrawal was for that, so we need to do the same thing here. And then I could maybe sign out, but yeah, I think we got all of these people. But not everybody puts their house. That's the problem. Not everybody puts their house number there. And I hate having to do a Cash App thing, period. But this is what the people in this neighborhood wanted. They wanted a Cash App to pay instead of just paying checks like they should. So you say major downgrade. Yeah, grub, very bad taste, blah, 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 blah. So, oh wait, let's not cancel that yet. What I needed was...
fancied himself as a poet. Oh, butterfly, why do you fly? Nothing but a butterfly. Flitter, butter, butter. Butter, flitter, butter, flew? He sent his poems to all the publishers in Mojo. But he was rejected by each and every one. He vowed never to release another poem into the ungrateful world. His anguish would eventually transform into rage that would propel him towards his ultimate destiny. The symbol of his rejection would become the symbol of his vengeance against an unjust world. The symbol of the humble butterfly.
Okay, y'all, I'm almost done with what I'm doing. Just bear with me, and we're gonna wrap up this game. I just need a little bit of grace. I just need a little moment to get through what I'm doing. 7. And what was this year? Thought we sent this out already. 8. And then 2024 was 11. Okay, so we are done there. And now let's continue. I don't know that it took what I was supposed to do, y'all. I don't know that it did. It certainly didn't. And it's like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just save? Why you got me out here looking crazy? 144 for you. McGill paid. Why do you got me looking crazy? It's really because I am live streaming and recording that is doing all this. That's what I truly believe. It's doing that because of that. And it's like, why can't you just hit save? And I feel like some of these guys are paying and it's not necessarily showing. So Slade paid. This person paid. Let's see. McGill. Rory Maynard, but not Lawson. There you go. So now I can close this out and continue finally playing. Yeah. How much time of y'all's have I wasted? Hopefully no more than... Oh, God, it says 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Yeah. All right. Well, look, let's get to it. 1,000 apologies. I could probably just scrap it and have started over. Nothing over here. But this is the last video. If it takes 2 hours, there's going to be nothing else. Mopping. Somebody called Mr. Screen. So it doesn't look like they put in a lot of, you know, they're like, hey, this is the end. We're going to give you this mouse crap and a large puzzle to solve. It's saving here. Where is Humpcrump? Like, get the fight on.
Ah. So, finally, here you are.
Yes, here I am. Do we gotta manipulate the book? Or do we just go straight on through here?
I have been observing you.
Have you? What do you want me to do? Strike the eye? Well, I mean, there's another page here.
What a journey you have been on.
Yeah.
What challenges you have overcome.
They're just filling time here. They're trying to make it more epic than what it really is.
Fears you have confronted.
Full of snakes, yep. I don't like snakes either, but if I had the means to deal with them because I had to save, you know, the world, I don't think I'm worrying about taking them out. Like, seriously. Okay. Yeah, okay. If anything, it's the mouse that should be afraid of the snakes.
And yet, all your efforts have been for naught. You are under the impression that you might stop me or do me harm. But that is impossible, for I am unstoppable. You see, I, Humgrump, now control the book, and so control our reality. And one who controls the very fabric of reality cannot be stopped.
But we're trying anyway. Can we stop with the talking and just get the fighting? I don't even want to watch the credits at this point. Alright, here he is. It's like he doesn't know if it wants to be an RPG or a platformer. You know, I admire, like, the fact that they tried to do something different here and tried to, you know, there's just a lack of cohesion here. It's just not really balanced at all. So somebody knocked him out. Oh, is this the ghost of Moonbeard? It looks like it is. Anticlimactic. Kind of predictable here.
The little twerp Humbra zapped me and vaporized me into a cloud of ink.
Almost 5 hours messing around with
Rather
this.
undignified, I must say. In my cloudy form, I floated wispily through the room until I finally landed on a sheet of ultra-absorbent kitchen roll. And through a little magic, found myself reformed.
I really care nothing about this right now.
The Mega Eagle. It seemed rather annoyed, descending upon our heroes with a combative cry. Thrash twirled his drumsticks and got ready to rumble.
Part of me wants to skip it. We're totally skipping it. I don't give a crap.
Violet readied her wand.
Is that what all of this is? Mini games at the very end?
It's time to get magic.
We're gonna play Peggle again? We are. And it looks like this is a mini game that you can skip, by the way. People love to call when I'm doing stuff, but when I'm not doing anything, No calls whatsoever. I screwed that up. I can beat him.
Violet dusted herself off and arose to fight once more.
And I was doing pretty well as well. I'm not gonna blame it on anything other than I just didn't get it done. Green, blue, green. And I like Peggle, so, you know, I don't mind replaying some of this stuff. Oh my gosh, idiot. Ah! You know, if y'all would have gave what you were supposed to give when I needed it, could have been prevented. We're gonna have to redo this.
Violet dusted herself off and arose to fight once more.
What the crap, man? Just put what I'm telling you to put where you need to put it. It's highly unnecessary right there. And then I get hit there. There's another blue. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I want to do it, but I can't skip it.
Violet dusted herself off and arose to fight once more.
Wonder if I'd try again from here. I can. Of course I'm gonna get hit there. Honestly, all these choices suck. So he got me there. But it's like, what am I supposed to do here? There is nothing I can possibly do right there. Whew.
Violet dusted herself off.
We're gonna skip it.
Fight once more.
We'll do one more and then I'll skip it. If I don't get it done this go around, then I'm skipping it. It's only because I actually like this mini game. How am I getting hit? It would have been nice if, you know, you caused all of that to fall with it instead of deliberately screwing me. The blue one should go right there. As long as this isn't with the stupid arrows.
Job prepared for a duster.
Let's punch out again. Wow, he's beating the ever-living stuffing out of me. But down goes Fraser. Why isn't this over yet? Like, there hasn't been too many games where I don't even care what the dialogue is said. This is one of them because it's just chatter. It's... I don't really know how to describe it. It's just... it's too much. There's a lot of filler. There's... You can't even stay up on the ledge, bro? Wow, seriously? It's like, what am I supposed to be doing with this? If not bringing it over. Climb up there. Stop being an idiot. Yeah, I don't even care. Okay, we're doing this Contra stuff again. Okay, so those crystal things must be the secret to survival. Because we haven't hurt him yet. But to be fair, he hasn't hurt me for obvious reasons. Right between the kissa. But wait, there's more. I just can't just be done with this game and delete it from my library. Like, I never told you to stop shooting, so why you paused when I moved is beyond me. So the mini game shouldn't have even been a thing. That should have been removed. It should have went straight to this. So the triumphant Squire should have been the last achievement or whatever. So we go back to the book and everybody's happy-go-lucky. Queen Chroma, okay. So she has all the color and can restore all the color and everything. Oh, can this be done?
And so, after battling Humgrunt's remaining army, the forces of good reclaimed the land of Mojo and brought peace back to the land. Artia Castle was restored to its former glory, and the people of Mojo came from far and wide to gather at the town. Celebrating their freedom with a marvelous party. Taking a break from the revelry, Jock noticed something. A robed figure standing near the entrance to the castle. He made his way over there to investigate.
So Tim is in here. This reminds me a lot of Tinykin. Just kind of like Pikmin, and then it started to get frustrating at the end of it, but I still soldiered through it and finished. Reminds me of that. I was just at the end ready for it to be over with. Finally. Alright, MGT. Another one done. Finally. Took forever. I gotta say, the game started out fun, but I did not like it at the end. This game pissed me off in more ways than none, but I had to finish my breakfast, you know. Been slack this year on completing games. I don't think I beat a game since Luigi's Mansion 2. And that was like February, so I guess this is March. I still got to catch up with what? April, May, June, July, and then August. So 5 games just to be able to say, oh, a game a month. But I'm going to take care of some of that soon. But yeah, this one is... Maybe y'all will like it more than I did. It started out... I feel like they tried to do a lot of elements of other games. And some of it just wasn't balanced. Like, you know, I like the Punch-Out, I like the Peggle game, all of that was good. But then there was others where they tried to do Metal Gear, they tried to do some others. I was just like, let me not even spoil too much of it, but it just irritated the hell out of me. But this one is done. I'm see you on the next one. Okay, well, make sure y'all do that there, what it's telling you. I'm glad this is over with. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Didn't even care to see the rest of the credits. I am out. See y'all on the next one.